Gonna start that flat smack in the morning. Early bird gets the flat smacking worm today. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm working on a 6-pack at 6 a.m. Join me. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be short. Well, I always say that. Who knows? Gonna go grab a drink. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for an early bird flat smacking with the Hori Sheet Show and the Flatsmackers Live. So, you know the drill, and you know what this means. Yes, it's 6:30 in the morning. No sleep on flat Earth. What? Don't hate. Don't hate at all. I've been working all damn day. The day's not over until you go to sleep, right? It's just my off day. Just haven't gone to sleep yet. Now, guys, what we're gonna do is, well, I guess what I'm doing right now is I just had like the most awful night playing Overwatch for like the past couple hours. I was just absolutely livid at the frickin' video game. So I'm just ready to have some fun, put a smile on my face, and crap out. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna hit up younow.com and I'm gonna see what's going on there. And if nothing's popping, you know, I'm only gonna give it about 25 minutes maybe. If I can't get on a guest stream, then we're gonna hit up chat roulette and see what we get there. So, without further ado, let's go on and check out what we have on the chat roulette. I mean, on the YouNow. So, let me back up. Shift B. Okay. www.younow.com. And by the way, if you're seeing this right now, go ahead and share it because yes, it's a pain in the ass. I've got to figure out why the sound keeps cutting out on me like that. But that's cool that it did it right off the bat, because that will give me a couple of things to try right now. And if the sound goes out, blow up the chat. I mean, because it takes me a minute to actually notice it when it happens. And let's see what I can maybe close out so I don't have that happen again and again and again. So let's do that, and close out all that stuff. All that stuff. All right, so I only got one frickin' tab open right now. I got a couple of different browsers open, so let me close out some of these other browsers. And yeah, let's hope that does it. All right, so let's see. Hashtag girls room. I'm gonna type in my little message. I'm gonna say, hey, up for a fascinating / mind-blowing live stream, guest stream. All right. Hold on, I'm getting like messages. I'm trying to read and think and type. Not happening. I'll keep it short. Keep it short. Let's see. All right. Hey, up for a fascinating, mind-blowing guest stream. I'll keep it short. Oh God, what else can I say? I usually have like a really good hook, but I can't think right now. right, I'll keep it short, but it's hashtag worth your time. So, let's do it. Let me unmute her and see what she's saying.
Okay, here you go.
What is she even doing? Copying and pasting it.
Just get my bearings straight. There we go.
I don't even know if she's gonna guess, but we'll see.
Mind-blowing guest stream.
There we go.
Thank you, James.
Is she gonna even answer it, or is she just gonna read it? Oh, she's just...
Right? Did you expect that voice to come out of this guy?
I hate when people, like, read the fucking chat and don't answer it, like fucking idiots.
I read your text. It's weird. Fascinating guest session. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, that's dodgy.
Dodgy?
Libra! Okay, so this guy's name is Coulter Wall. So I have him. Go check him out. He's awesome. Hurry sheet show. Give me an idea of what is gonna blow my mind. Libra. Oh look, I struggle with it too. I'm not normal. Love between the sheets. No, I don't want that.
We've been lied to about literally everything.
Hurry sheet show. Give me a clue. What's it gonna be about? I don't know it. I don't think I have. I'm lied to about literally everything. It's true. It's true. Thanks for the invites, guys. Okay, Aaron Lewis. I'm gonna check that out. Aaron Lewis.
Sometimes they make me beg. I beg for you guys.
Hello, Milo. The world's biggest secret. What's that? Okay, I've got Aaron Lewis.
Come on.
Let's listen to him.
Give it a shot. There we go.
Isley Brothers. Am I saying it right? Isley. Isley Brothers. Nerd is back. Nerd, you're going to be late for work. Dead finger. Okay, hang on. This is Lost and Lonely though. Is that fine? Granddaddy's gun. Granddaddy's gun. Let me see if I can find it. Granddaddy's gun. I can't. Oh, Aaron Lewis is the Stained guy. He's the guy from Stained.
Oh, this is what kind of shit people stream. Like I don't know.
Snowflake word right. Say hello. Okay, I'm streaming right now. I want to guess or shall I pass? It's interesting. That's all I gotta say. I'm worried. Do you swear on whoever's live?
Fuck it.
Let me check it out. Let me check the profile.
Oh god. Let's see. She's gonna check my profile. She's gonna screen me first.
Dude. Okay, quickly. If you do anything dodgy, we're never speaking again, okay? Hello, Tricky. And Marvel, yes, he does what? Yeah, it's a strange bar. You have a onesie on. Okay, cool. I'll trust you. Okay.
I have a onesie on. I can't do anything too inappropriate that quickly. That's funny.
Hello.
Greetings. Hello. How are you?
Wait, what? I can't see you.
Oh, that's... Oh, wait. Hold on. I'll fix that. And shebang. There we go. Hi. Can you see me now?
No. No, I can't.
No? All right. Let's try it again, because I just... I had to inactivate the cam, so let's just do it again.
Oh, wait. There I can.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
There I can. Yeah.
Fantastic. Hello. Where are you from?
Okay, so I'm from South Africa.
South Africa, okay, because you're up early in my neck of the woods. It's like 7 a.m., but you look like you're just starting your day, or it's like the evening or something for you.
No, I'm ending my day. It's almost 4 p.m.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, I have something interesting that I want to ask you, and it leads into what I want to tell you. You ready?
Okay. Alright.
Well, first of all, how long have you been living in that part of the world?
My whole life.
Awesome. This is going to be really interesting for me to ask you then. So, do you think that the Americans landed on the moon in the 1960s?
You're asking me if I know about the conspiracy theories. I do. I don't know. No, I'm not going to answer that on here. Then it's like evidence.
I
Why
just,
are we doing the tinfoil caps now? Tinfoil caps. Is that what we need?
I just asked a
Do I
question.
believe it?
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. I
yeah.
do.
Okay. What did you see or hear that made you believe it? Was it something school told you, or was it a video that you saw, or what?
Uh, Probably a video I saw. Keep in mind, I was like really young, so
Well, me too. I mean, yeah, like I think when we were introduced to that event happening, we were all pretty young, and we just kind of took it for granted. And that's what I have a problem with. Have you looked into it at all in your older years and like really,
yes, I
scrutinized
have.
it,
Yes, I have.
like with the magnifying glass? Okay.
How do you have all these little props around?
I have all kinds of props. I mean, sometimes I need to use a big old pocket knife, but I won't get into why. Not here.
Okay. Wow.
So, I had a pop gun, but I had to give it up. But anyway, so you have
Yes.
looked into it. You have really looked into
Yes.
it. Okay. So,
Yeah.
let's see. Ooh, there's so many things that I can show you that could dismantle that, but I want to tell you one thing that's really cool. There's a video on YouTube, and it's called "A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Moon." And what it
Okay.
shows is the three astronauts that supposedly went to the moon: Michael Collins, Buzz Aldrin, and Neil Armstrong. And they're saying that they're halfway to the moon. They have a camera that's pointed out the window, right? And they're looking supposedly at Earth, and they're saying to us, "Hey, here's Earth. And we're halfway to the moon. All right, bye." That's pretty much what they did, and that's all our grandparents saw back in the day, and they believed
Yes.
it, you know. And then, but the actual, like the camera was still filming, and when they said bye, the camera kept rolling, and what they started doing, this is gonna blow your mind if you look at this video. They started taking off parts of the window, like they had stuck some I don't know, like cardboard cutout shapes onto the window to make whatever they were looking at look like it was a planet in space. So they had like curvy crescent shapes that they stuck on the window. And when they started taking it off, the whole window got bright and the whole window filled up with blue and white like clouds and stuff. So it went from a tiny little Earth looking thing to now the whole window is filled up with blue and white clouds. All they were doing was they were in a high altitude plane looking out the window at an ocean with cloud cover, and they stuck stuff
No
up on the window.
way.
Yeah,
Wow.
they stuck stuff on the window to make it look like a planet in outer space with shadows and everything. Uh,
Crazy.
Now, another question. Have you heard that they launched a car into space?
No, I haven't heard that.
Oh my goodness. All right, so check it out. I'll show you the actual car that they launched into space. Hold on a second. There we go. This car. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Let me let me fix that real quick. Hold on. Get back in the trunk, Zelda. Get in the trunk. All right. So, this is the car that they launched into space, supposedly, and we have video of them saying they did this. And the most peculiar thing about this event. Oh hey guys. They don't even wave. They never freaking wave. But the thing is, the video that we have when they live streamed this event, supposedly they launched a rocket and this car came out the back of it, and all kind of problems happened. It looked like as soon as the car went out of the rocket, it like the whole scene transitioned into some weird studio space first of all, and then it went straight into another scene of what you're seeing right here, except no stars. See, I added stars because this looks a little bit more realistic. But in
Yeah,
their version, there's no stars. Kind of weird.
it is weird.
But anyway, they actually had to go back, and this is the only occurrence where I've ever heard of anybody doing this with YouTube. They actually were able to go to their live stream and fix the problems that they had occurred during the live stream. That means they were able to edit a video but keep the original upload link. Nobody can do that. Nobody can do that.
Okay.
So we caught a lot of the problems, and we downloaded the original, and we just dissected it and shot it to hell and back. But they fixed it and made us kind of look stupid, but we have the originals. But anyway, that's one of those funny things they did just recently. Now, when you ask the astronauts, here's a funny thing. When you ask the astronauts, hey guys, what do the stars look like in outer space? We have videos of them saying, half of them are saying, oh, the stars are beautiful. You can see every star in the sky. Oh, it's amazing. But then we have this one video of these two astronauts in the International Space Station. You know what the International Space Station is, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, let me make sure you do. Hold on. So, when they're in the International Space Station and they're floating around and stuff, it's two guys, and they're reading a question that some middle schoolers gave them, and they're like, what do the stars look like? And these two guys they're looking at each other, and they're like, oh, the stars, and the other guy's looking at him going, oh, you can't see anything. Oh, no, it's complete pitch black. It's a velvet night sky. Or maybe those two guys said that they saw the stars, but the other astronauts were like, no, you can't see any. So half of them say it's a velvet black night sky, and the other half say, oh, you can see all of them. It's beautiful. How do you screw that up, you know?
I don't know, right? You either see them or you don't.
You either see them or you don't, and it's drastically different stories. I find all of this interesting. And I want to show you something that really might hit home with you, and then I will tell you what the whole point of this guest stream is, and I know some of you in the chat have already guessed it, but I'm going to show you a picture that we have of Earth, and this picture is called the blue marble picture of Earth. Have you ever heard of that before? The blue marble?
No.
All right, watch this. I'm going to play Weatherman for you, but I don't know how much I can show you because it's kind of like cut in half on you now, but we're going to see. Okay, this is good enough. You see these two, this is part of the Earth picture, and it's zoomed in. This is the lower left-hand portion, the southwest portion, and I'm going to show you these little cloud formations right here above my head. Do you see these? There's one. Take a look at that one, and then take a look at this one. Let's see. I'm going to back out a little bit. Good. You can see it? Look, there you go. They're exactly the same.
They look exactly the same.
Yeah, look at all the other problems. Oh man, I can't zoom in anymore. It's like it's not showing you everything, but there's all these little squares that show you several different copied and pasted cloud formations on the picture of Earth.
Wow. What?
Yes. So you ask yourself the question, why? Why, right? Well, here's how they said they created this picture. And this, you got video of it. It's all over the internet. It's fact. They have high altitude planes with this super duper camera with like tons of different camera lenses on this one camera. It's a high definition camera with a bunch of eyeballs. And they fly the plane over the Earth, and it takes all these pictures. And then they fly it over on the different side of Earth, and they take all these pictures, and what they do is they take the pictures and they sew them together to make what you see here, this picture of Earth. And there's a guy, his name is Rob Simmons, that made it, and Rob Simmons is on video saying, oh, well, we have to Photoshop it because it has to be Photoshopped. Why? That's again, we're back to step one. Why? Why can't we just send a satellite to outer space, take a picture of Earth, unscrewed with, just see what it looks like? Yeah. Well, we can't.
Why?
I don't know. That comes along with this other video of NASA saying we cannot get past low Earth orbit in 2018. Now, what does that mean? We can't get past low Earth orbit. That means we can't get to the moon, right? Yeah. And that's basically what they said. And the reason why is because of the Van Allen radiation belts. Oh. But we did it in the 60s? We sent humans past those radiation belts in the 60s with the technology that was like not even close to what I'm holding right here in my hand. Like not even close. There's a lot of problems with what the space agencies have told us. That's what I'm getting to. And I mean, it just gets worse and worse. I do green screen work for a living, if you couldn't tell already. I have some decent video skills. But when there's actually tons of videos of the astronauts on the on the moon, like the old Apollo footage where... Yeah, they have little sparkles that's popping up over their astronaut helmets while they're bouncing around in slow motion on the moon. You see these little sparkles, and you wonder, like, well, at first glance, you might not even think about the sparkles. You see them, but you won't think critically about them. But I know what they are. Imagine. Well, first of all, you know how green screen technology works in general?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got a green color behind you, and your software erases the green to put whatever you want behind you, like I did here. Yeah. Well, imagine if you're on the moon or in a Hollywood set, just like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Bingo! So, they're on the moon, they have their little suits on, and imagine them having green wires attached to them, and somebody's off stage yanking them. And so give them the illusion of like hopping, okay? But if the studio lights catch that wire just right and make it sparkle, it's not going to be green anymore. The green is what the software cuts out to show a background. But if it's not green, it's going to be like a sort of yellowish, yellow light or white light.
My mind is blown.
And that's where you get that anomaly, that spark. That spark. And we were just talking about how why can't we send a satellite out there and take a simple picture of Earth and have no Photoshop clouds? Well, I'm gonna show you one more thing, and then I'll end it here right before I tell you the last piece. But this I have to show you. It's a video that we sent a satellite through Saturn's rings. Okay, believe that. And I'm going to show you that. It's actually in the IMAX 3D theater over here in America. I don't know if it's still there, but it has been for years, and it's called the Saturn Cassini video.
Okay.
And I don't think you play games. You don't look like much of a gamer, huh?
No.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can still see how crazy this is, but let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I do have to change its setting real quick. It won't take me long.
Right,
okay,
I'm going
there
to
we
say
go.
that Alicia, don't worry, definitely going to bring it up. Okay.
All right, so here it is. You see this?
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna get out the way now. This is I'm sorry, I'm laughing. What we were told was that this is HD pictures that were snapshotted from the satellite. It just kept taking pictures as it's going through Saturn's rings. Does this look real at all? Watch when we go straight through Saturn's rings, how ridiculous it looks. Watch how...
Like, even now it looks like plastic. What the hell?
Exactly. I wish you could see more of it because they're like the part of the rings over there are like cut off. Like look at this paper thin. Watch, paper thin. Fake moon. Fake ass moon.
Oh wow. That was an anticlimax.
That was pretty bad, wasn't it? That was pretty bad.
Wow.
Thank you, Saturn Cassini footage. That was fantastic.
Wow.
Maybe
That was really bad.
That is really bad. I'm glad you have a good eye for that. Now, I said all that to say, and just imagine. Now, I've been doing research into this for 3 years now. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm talking not just a little bit. I'm talking I was addicted to it for the first year and a half, 2 years. I was doing 8 to 10 to sometimes the whole 24 hours a day of researching. So I have a whole lot I could show you, but I'm just kind of pointing out some of the best things that really hit you like that real quick. So what if the space agencies are lying to us about the moon landing? It wouldn't take you very long to...
I have no doubts, honestly.
Okay, so you went from saying, oh yeah, sure, to, oh my gosh, no, they're lying.
No ways. If you're going to show me a Saturn ring looking like that, no ways.
It's bad. That's right. So, you know what? That could be one thing. Oh, wow, the Americans faked the moon landing, yada yada. Well, there's a lot of history. There's a lot of, Russia and America going at it, space race, Sputnik. There's a whole lot of history. But then I show you all these Photoshop pictures. I could show you the sparkles above the astronauts, but it might not show up too good on this because it cuts everything in half, and that would be real hard. But, then the Saturn Cassini. So what am I getting at? Well, what if it was more than them lying about the moon landing? That's not what I'm here to tell you. What if the actual shape of the Earth is not a ball?
Oh no.
I know it sounds,
Oh, no.
I know, I get it. I know it sounds stupid, right? But what if
Are you a flat earther?
I am very much a flat earther? Yeah. But for good reason. But for good reason. There's a whole lot more stuff. Wait, what?
No,
Look at the
no,
chat.
Your theory is because there are no pictures of Earth from space.
Wait, you were cutting out. What about it?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a little better. It's a little robot-y, but I think I can hear you.
Okay, so your theory is that there are no pictures of Earth from space.
Oh, is that why I'm thinking it's flat, or just because of the pictures from space? No,
No,
there's...
you're going to use that to justify, because it's Photoshop, so the pictures are Photoshop.
Oh, okay, it's not just 1 or 2 or 12 or 15 or 20 things. It's more like 3 years worth of little things that kind of all add up.
But how do you can't go from one side to the other side and stop? How? Explain that to me.
All right, that's when the model comes into question. What if it's flat, how does it work on a flat model, right? So it's easy. Imagine a pizza, okay? You have the crust of the pizza on the outside, like the ring, okay?
Yeah.
The very middle of the pizza would be the North Pole. That's where your compass points north. And if you were going to do, let's say, an east to west circumnavigation around the globe, well, on a flat model, think of the pizza, and all you're doing is making a circle over the pizza, because north is always going to be pointing to the middle, and as you go around, your compass is going to be always pointing north. All you're doing east to west is making a circle, but north to south would mean that you're having to go over the whole thing and under the whole flat Earth, right? Well, here's a funny thing about that. We don't have very good documentation of there ever being a proper north to south circumnavigation. Not happening. We got people trying it and dying, and we got people trying it and saying they did it, but when you look at the route, it's not a north-south circumnavigation. Not at all. You also have...
Digging into the Earth? Where am I digging to?
Guess how deep we've been into the Earth? Digging. How deep?
I have no idea.
Only 8 miles in.
Okay, but how deep is this flat Earth then?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not thinking that it's like a little chip or like a flat piece of... I don't think we're floating in space on a flat pancake. That's not what we're thinking. That's not our model. I think that it's like a flat land, and Antarctica is actually that pizza crust, that outer rim. So if you looked at the ball Earth, and there's a South Pole down here, Antarctica, and you rip that ball, that crust is now South Pole's Antarctica. So I don't know what's under it. All we know is this, that we've only been 8 miles into it, and that's the Russia did it. It's called the super deep borehole. But here's what we know about the, you ever heard of the magnetic field of Earth? Earth's magnetic field?
Yes.
They say that Earth has magnetic properties. Well, if you take a regular magnet, and well, you know that Earth's core is lava, right? It's molten.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well...
Okay, but again, how can we have a core? Would the core like spread throughout the flatness of the Earth, or not like a little ball in the...
I don't believe that there is a core of a flat Earth. I don't... that's kind of pseudoscience. There's no real proof of there being a lava core. And then if the core, or if the Earth is magnetic or holds magnetic properties, well, you could take a magnet, any magnet on Earth, and melt it to a lava state, to a molten state, and it loses what? It loses its magnetivity. It loses its magnetic properties. So how is the molten core of Earth holding any magnetic properties? That's an anomaly right there, too.
And then what about hollow Earth theory? Because now we've got the flat earthers, we've got the hollow Earth theories.
That's, I didn't get too much into the Hollow Earth. There is a guy that,
There's people living down there, man. You should look into it. It's like a whole other population in there.
oh, I know, and they're like cousins of the flat earthers, but I don't know too much about the Hollow Earth theory. I just have been studying the flat Earth, and all we can tell is that we have lasers that are looking far out into the distance, and we can see stuff that we should not be able to see, because if you think of it, an Earth is a ball. If the ball is like this, right, and you're over here looking over here, there's going to be a hump of Earth in the way, all right? And it all depends on, I mean, we have the size of Earth. I forget the actual radius or diameter or whatever it is, but the fact of the matter is, let's say like a water tower in your city is probably only 150 feet tall, maybe 200 feet tall. I don't know if you have water towers out there where you
Invite
are.
your fans, guys.
Yes, please. But let's say in the cities out here, we have water towers that are only about 200 feet tall. And if we can see them from 60 miles away with our zoom cameras and telescopes. Now, the math simply says that stuff drops off at a rate of 8 inches per mile squared. So that means the further stuff away is, the more hump of land you have in between you and the object you're looking at. But 60 miles between point A and B, you're going to have that object drop like, I don't know, like, you're going to have that object drop like 600 feet or something like that. I have the number wrong, but let me see. Earth Curve Calculator tells you, let's see, if we're looking at something, I'm only like 8 feet off the ground and I'm looking 60 miles away, I'm going to hit the button. And it's telling me that there's 2,000 feet. Okay, so I was way off. I knew I was being conservative, but 2,000 feet of curvature. But we can still see the water tower.
I do skydiving. We go really high.
Oh,
when
no.
we do that. That's like between 11 and 30,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I see the Earth curve when I'm up there.
I promise you don't. I promise. Like,
Are you telling me it's what I'm seeing?
I mean, I'll tell you, and a lot of people will tell you, like, I think our minds want to see it. But, I mean, if you took a picture with your phone up there and you drew a straight line on it.
I have a picture.
Not, oh, well, get it and look and see if there's a straight.
It's curved.
Let's see if I can show you this.
I'm going to find this picture. I'm going to show you it's a curved Earth.
Look at this right here. Behind me is a balloon that we sent up. This balloon went as high as it could go till it pops. So this is 3 times higher than any skydivers can go, any commercial airliners, any military jets. 3 times higher, 120,000 plus feet this balloon went. Does that look curved?
I don't know what, because I'm telling you now, my pictures were curved. I'm going to find pictures now.
I would love to have yourself just challenge yourself. Put them in Paint, Microsoft Paint, pull them up, draw a straight line. I'll guarantee you, flat. There's people that say you could see the curve from the ocean, but I'm showing you 120,000 feet with a regular camera. There's flat. And then the balloon pops. This is as high as we can go, and it's not a ball. And the funny thing about this is, like, if it was a ball, check it out. If you're rising up on a ball, and because it curves away from you, the horizon is not going to be at eye level. The horizon, you're going to have to look down a bit to see the ball's horizon. But on this balloon...
Excuse me, I'm just looking for the photo.
No, it's fine. That's fine. I'm just kind of explaining, like, on a flat Earth...
Yeah, you can keep talking.
On a flat Earth, the horizon is still at your eye level, which is just another proof of this being just a long, flat plane of land, just as far as we can see. I'm drinking at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., don't mind me. But, there's so many things I can show you. I'm kind of handicapped on you now because I can only show you a quarter of a video or a quarter of a picture because it smushes us. But this is what I do.
You guys can't see this clearly. I don't think you'll be able to see this clearly.
If it just fixes the contrast a little bit.
Maybe I need to take the brightness down. Just hold
Oh
on.
yeah, try that.
No, man. The brightness down.
What kind of camera did you take that picture with, by the way?
A GoPro.
All right. Look, you don't even have to show us the
You have issues
picture.
with the GoPro now.
No, I do. Well, I do. Yeah, I do. And let me explain it to you. It's very easy to explain. Yes,
You
I'm
guys
sure
see that?
Oh, I'm
You
sure
see
it
how,
look.
look how
Mm-hmm.
curved it is?
Oh, I'm sure
It's so curved.
Oh, yes, it is. I
Totally
guarantee you.
curved.
I guarantee
Okay.
you. I
Just
guarantee you.
saying.
I'm all right, but let me destroy it. Are you ready for a good laugh? Watch this. All right, we sent up a guy named Felix Baumgartner, and he had a GoPro.
Okay.
Do you know him?
Didn't
He
he,
did
is he the guy who skydived from space?
from the Red Bull space jump. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for this
No.
because oh boy, this is a good one. I love that you showed me a GoPro picture because the GoPro cameras have fisheye lenses on them. Do you know
No,
what?
he did a skydive from space. Like from space. How many? It took him like 10 minutes to get to Earth.
I got it right here. Check this out. Okay, here he is in space at the top. Look how curvy that is, and then look at the
Yeah.
bottom picture here. Let me see if I can get the bottom picture. It doesn't show you the right hand side, but it's. Oh man, I wish I could show you this. It just doesn't. It's not big enough for me to show you. But the right side of the ball, there's a curve just as much as the top is curved right here. This portion of the video has also got a curve just as big. And here he is with his shadow 5 feet off the ground right there.
No.
Like it. I'm gonna put this picture in the chat. I'm gonna link it for everybody, and I want you to click on it because you have to see it. This is like.
No. Me, I'm going to go and show you some pictures from the sky. So you have to.
Wait, you're gonna show me your GoPro pictures?
No, that guy, that Felix, whatever. What's his name?
Felix Baumgartner. Look, guys,
Oh,
you can click the link right there in the chat, and you'll see the full picture. So the bottom picture is 5 feet off the ground, and look how curvy the ball is, or the Earth looks. This is what fisheye lens cameras do. If you're not pointing the camera straight and level, it's going to make anything look like a ball, even 5 or 10 feet off the
But
ground.
the bottom picture then, what's that? What lens is that if it's not a fisheye lens?
It's the same lens. It's the same fisheye lens. What I'm telling you is that they use the same lens for everything, but if it looks like a ball from space, and it looks like a ball from just 5 feet off the ground, because look, there's his shadow about to hit the ground, and it looks like a ball. And what is that, Planet Mexico? You know, like, it's,
Tracy, right? Why do we see the sun and moon as round then? Why are they round and the earth is flat?
well, look at a pool table. The ball's are round, but the table's not round. The planets look round, and they look like lights. And the thing with that is if we look at them through our telescope, they look one way. But if we get the NASA photos, they look completely different. They look much more crisp and HD. Nothing like we can look. Oh, you guys, yeah.
Four-way guessing right now. We'd have like a whole debate up on.
Oh, like, well, that's what I do on my other channel. Well, I don't do debates, but.
As much as I don't believe whatever, but look at this. This is taken from quite high up.
Is it a GoPro?
And it's not curved.
That's a GoPro. It's curved. That's the Felix Baumgartner picture.
I don't see a curve there.
I do? Yeah, it's curved.
I don't see a curve.
It's slightly curved. Look, even Catwill784 said I see it. It's curved.
Oh, you see it's curved. Why do they go if we aren't... I don't know. Sadie, hey. We're having a flat earth debate right now. A flat earth.
I'm trying to see how much she's going to hate me in just 10 minutes of time.
I'm not going to hate you. You could say, oh, you're blowing my mind right now. I can't believe you have actual theories to back yourself up.
I have a lot. I'm so handicapped. I could show you so much more, but you know what? The GoPro lens thing, I made a video on my channel about GoPro lenses alone because it fools people.
If I go up and I take a picture with my phone,
regular phone?
Will it be the same?
It's flat with your regular phone most of the time, unless you have I don't know any phone that has a GoPro lens built into a phone. A fisheye lens, yeah. So yeah, most likely it'll be flat. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just sending you a voice note quick. You might want to come to my broadcast. I'm having a debate with a flat earther. You might enjoy this.
Let me see if I have anything else in the folder right away I can kind of show you, but...
Yeah.
One more thing. Space
Yes.
bubbles. Space bubbles.
What's a space bubble?
We have video of them when they're in outer space, in the spacesuits, outside of the International Space Station, and they have to repair stuff, and we see space bubbles all around them. Now, why do you think that's happening?
I don't know. I don't even know what a space bubble is.
I'm gonna show you. Get ready. I got it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let me go back to this. 1 second. All right.
Right, that look awesome, Sadie. Give him yours.
Okay, it's kind of hard to actually see what I'm about to show you because, again, it's all smushed up. But what this video shows is, well, first of all, let me explain something. When they do their training, their astronaut training, they have to go in underwater pools. It's called a neutral buoyancy lab.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Right? And so you could see scuba divers and everything. When the water looks blue, you know that it's showing an underwater shot. But when everything looks black in the background, it's an actual spacewalk shot. Well, they say it's a spacewalk. But so the video goes back and forth. But notice the bubbles and how they move. Okay, I'll try to point out as much as I can with the limited space we have to view it. But check this out. The little red thing that's going by is kind of showing you a bubble we can't see. But there's a little white bubble. There's another one. Watch it go up and down. It swirls around. That's underwater. I'm having to explain it's underwater because you can't see the whole video. But this is underwater. This is outer space. Can't see a bubble there. Oh, well, this is underwater. There's some bubbles underwater. Outer space bubble, outer space bubble, outer space bubble, outer space bubbles, outer space bubbles. There's the Earth with a bubble. You saw the bubble went past the Earth? This is all outer space. Okay. All right. All right. Hold that thought. I'm going to show you a side-by-side comparison right here. All right. And right here, the bottom shot is underwater and the top shot is a space bubble. Look at the difference, if there is one. Ready? Here it is.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
One more time. I'm going to put you by one more time. Here it goes.
Yeah, very similar, yes.
Yeah. Now another thing, we have done even more research into the space bubble phenomena here, and if it's outer space and something is popping off of the space station, well, it's a vacuum and there's no wind, there's no atmosphere. The stuff should go straight, but we have these outer space bubbles doing these same curvy looking wiggles that I showed you in the very beginning of the video, how that first bubble did a little like loop-de. Well, so do these space bubbles. It's actually just them. If you ask me, they put a green screen in their training pool and they fake space. We also have videos of scuba divers getting caught in scuba tanks and stuff in the spacewalk videos as well.
Okay, but why though? Why? Why go to all the trouble to make us think that the Earth is round and it's not?
Oh boy. Guess how much money they make every day to fake space? How much?
So you're saying they're spending the money on something other than sending people to the moon?
Damn right. Guess how much they make every day from taxpayers in America?
Oh, I can imagine. Millions.
56 million a day. That's how much they're budgeting. Yes, a day. And it just went up.
Stop paying your tax. They're lying to you.
That's why I don't pay taxes. Not this guy. Yeah. Oh, I'm not ashamed. I know where the taxes go.
I'm just saying that, the IRS might be watching, might become a problem.
All right. Excuse me. I don't care. I'm here to change the world, and I'm not drinking at 7 in the morning for no reason. I'm here to try to show you some mind-blowing stuff, and I do this all over the internet.
That was pretty mind-blowing. It was amazing.
I told you it would be.
Yeah, you should. Okay, so everyone who wants to fan him up. I'm definitely going to fan you up. I'm going to come listen to what you have to say.
Thank you. Check out, I'm just going to type it in here. I have a main channel, and it's called The Hoary Sheet Show. But I I got a strike on my main channel, so I can't go live on it. So my other channel is after the slash. It's called Flatsmackers Live. So if anybody wants to check out some of this stuff in a bit more detail, definitely check out, sub to both of those channels, and have your mind blown. Yeah.
Wow.
But thank you so much for
energy healing, out of body experiences, and all that.
I talk about that. I do that personally. I do energy healing and out of body experiences. Look, this world isn't what we were told. They don't teach us energy healing and out of body travel in high school. I could pull headaches and nausea out of you most of the time, like with my hands. It's freaky. But I wouldn't even talk about it or make videos if I didn't personally firsthand do it. And I was so skeptical of this junk. Oh my God. I thought I'd have to be crazy to believe it, but I tried it on different people. And a lot of times it was in high school with my friends on the school bus.
I'm also a Reiki believer. I believe in Reiki, so...
It's very real. I've healed some serious pains. My aunt had a knee pain. My aunt had a knee pain that she was suffering with for 2 years. She fell down in a street and hurt her knee, and she was getting money from the city to get massages to try to get therapy on it. Nothing was working. And one night, she was like in tears one night. She sat down on her patio table or chair, and she was like, she was crying. And I was like, Aunt Sharon, can I help you? I mean, let me try some Reiki on it. And she's like, okay. And she had, tons of massages. And she even had her son was dating a massage therapist that was going to school. And she would come over on her own accord to massage her knee, and nothing worked. So this one night, I saw my aunt in tears, and I was like, let me try something. Just let me try it. And so I pulled it out in 5 or 10 minutes time, and I said, how do you feel? To this day, my aunt has not had that pain in her knee. She went and tested it that night. She was like, I can't believe it's gone. It was like 5 minutes. I didn't even massage it. I just put my hands over her.
Put your hand
over her, and then I gently laid my hands on her and took them off and said, how do you feel? And she was freaked out. She's like, I'm gonna go walk the dog. I don't believe this. I'm gonna walk the dog. And the dog's like 200 pounds. It walks her. Wow. Had never had a pain since. So, and I mean, time and time again, I've done something like that. Not so significant, but I mean, pulled out migraines that people were having trouble with. I had a friend of mine that was like so nauseous, and she was trying to stick her finger down her throat and throw up. She was so sick she couldn't throw up. And I did some Reiki, and within like a minute, she ran to the bathroom and threw up. And she was like, "Oh my God, thank you! It totally unlodged like whatever I needed." I did it just recently last week at. I just went to the Flat Earth Conference 2018. I won an award. There is actually, yes, there was 600 plus people attended it, and it was at Denver, Colorado 3 weeks ago. I went on stage and actually got this award for having the best Flat Earth studio to flat smack. This is what's called flat smack, and when I talk to people like you and teach them about Flat Earth, so I actually won an award for this. So this is what I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. No, look, I must say, I'm always impressed with people who have like facts to back themselves up, So. Yeah.
The chat's loving that. Hey, thanks for being so open-minded. It's really, I hope that you look into it. Don't take my word for any of this. Just do your own research.
I will do. And you must come back and tell us some more crazy stuff.
I'm a fan you up, and I would love to come back and just, talk about out-of-body stuff or energy stuff, something different. Yeah.
More crazy stuff.
Yeah, more crazy stuff.
Was awesome.
Cool. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, you guys, fan him up, even though you might not believe or agree, but it was entertaining, and he has facts to back it up, so it's awesome.
That's cool.
Around for research, seriously.
Well, that put a smile on my face.
Comments, so if anyone really wanted to say something, say it again. Yeah, he is very interesting. You know what? Hey, people could talk shit, but if they can back up what they're saying, then I'll listen. Don't just say something and then I'll ask you something and you're like, like back yourself up. And he did that, so that's awesome.
Awesome.
Hello.
I like to hear what they say when I'm...
My soul. My mind is blown. My eyes are like red. I'm like, what's going on? Just too high grade for me. Hey, from France. Hello.
Cool.
Okay, Guac Frankie, I see your hand is up. Did you have something to say? Are you gonna say something about the about the flat earth? Guac, did you get your coffee?
Should we stick
Stop
around and
drinking
see
your
what they
coffee.
say?
May you respond. Okay, Frankie is responding.
I'm gonna pull up the YouTube, see what you guys are saying in the chat.
I did
That was
No,
that was
it
really
wasn't
fun.
me.
No,
Yes.
I must say there are some things that he is right about, and that I know also. You know, did they land first on the moon? That
Oh,
was an ego trip.
oh
You
come
know, so
on.
America wants to be the first on the
Ah,
moon,
ah.
so that's
Yes.
why they faked it. But in the meanwhile, they were trying together, and I think they might have done it. So the next thing he's talking about is images. It's about pictures taken
Yeah.
with a fishnet lens. Oh,
Fishnet.
that's true. Also, fishnet lens give a curve.
Fishnet.
That's true. But that
But
does
does
not
my eyeball
mean,
give a curve?
but that does, you know,
Yeah, slightly.
but it does not mean that it shapes the earth. So the earth has a shape. I say it's pear shaped. I did a test, you know. So I called my brother, Stan Richards,
Pear
Sir
shape.
Stan Richards from New Zealand. I say to him, I see the moon. How can I see the moon? Do you see the moon? No, we have no moon today. This is something that would not happen on a flat earth because the moon would be above.
You are right.
So the other question
I wonder if he took a
asked,
picture with a
which
fishnet
is
camera.
not responded to, so the interaction with the chat box could be a little bit better, is that I said, how can I travel from Japan to the United States of America without crossing Europe and Africa?
No, he's gotta
I can.
explain it a little better than that.
This
He
is
needs a
also
diagram
not
and shit.
possible on a flat earth because you also can go from Japan to Europe. So then,
Yeah.
where would the plane go?
Thanks, Paul.
Flip the coin, going underneath the earth, and then we look up and we see, oh yeah, there is dirt or something. And then we come on the other way around. So it's like, it's easy to observe images and the technology used and to say, but actually the land masses of this planet are much too big to capture with the technology we have. The distance we need to travel to observe the Earth curvature is even more difficult because of all the clouds in the way. And besides
That
that,
makes sense. Why would
you
all the
only would see one side.
This poor guy. I can't take it anymore. But anyway, yeah, that was a good flat smacking. Hey, Flat Earth Vegans, what's going on? Hey, Hori, good talking to you in person last Saturday at the Goosetown Tavern. Flat Earth friends, yeah, man. It was awesome to meet you there, bro. Oh my, and she's gonna eat up everything he's saying. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The guy, I hope I hope he's got his fishnet camera. Her volume is low. Okay. Maybe I'll do that. Oh gosh, yeah, guys. Thanks. I turned it up. Feeling a bit Masonic today, Hori? Oh, no. I am in my Jack Skellington onesie pajama suit because today was laundry day. And that's my best excuse. How about that? Yeah. Today was laundry day, asshole. I'm just kidding. The young zombie masses seem to like this Logan guy. Maybe use that for an icebreaker. I don't think I'm going to use Logan for much of anything. Yes. If I end up muted, please let me know. And also, if you have Skype, because I don't frickin' understand why my stuff mutes like that. So if I get muted randomly, send a message to me on Skype or Facebook. And I'll hear it. So we do one more? Huh? That was fun. That was worth it. I got one more beer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! I've reached my 6-pack limit. I reached my 6-pack limit, guys. I shouldn't drink anymore. I shouldn't. But, you know, sometimes I'm a bad boy, so I guess tonight I'm gonna be a bad boy. I mean, today, it's freaking 7:30 in the morning. I'll be right back. Where's my beer break button? There it is. Okay, now the cool thing about that was she had at least, what, like, let's see, she was the top rated girl on the thing. She had at least 50 to 60 people.
Not the UK.
50 to 60 people watching that just now. So I flat smacked at least 50 people. At least. We're gonna hit up chat roulette now because I don't know, just up for something different. But that's good. A successful flat smack like that with 50 people watching and the host pretty much getting their mind blown. It's gonna make all those other people think about it too. If they trust her, or you know, if they're influenced at all by her. I got a couple of people that, you know, fanned me up or whatever. I got one subscriber on the YouTube channel. I don't know if it was her or one of her people that were watching, but it's working, man. They were interested. Some people were interested. She was certainly interested, and whoever subbed up and fanned me were also interested. So this is it, man. I'm making a change. We're gonna go on to chatroulette.com, and this is it. One more beer, and I have to go to bed after this. Not because I'm freaking tired. It's because it's 7 in the morning. So, God, this little background, this crazy spinny background. If you stare at the circle, this little dot right here. Watch, try this. Stare at that dot for about 20 seconds, non-stop. Don't blink. Stare at that dot. Do it until I tell you to stop. Okay? So I'm gonna do it with you. Just stare at the dot. Stare at the dot. Look at it. Don't blink. Don't blink. Oh, now your brain's getting funny, right? Oh, don't blink. Keep going. Stare at the dot. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and get ready to look at something else. 1. Boom. Look at something else and chill out. Just stare at the wall. Look what your eyes do. You get that fuzziness? That's what it's like to be on acid. No doubt. Yes, it is. Beers in space. The 6-pack limit. Go for 7. I'm on number 7. Clouds are flat as that along the horizon. Yeah, I don't know what he was getting at there, but hey, babe, Flat Earth vegans, how's it going? You guys are awesome. You are just the cutest damn couple in Flat Earth. I'm so glad y'all won an award for that. That was so fitting. Way to spread truth early in the morning, says Just Jack. Can't chat much. I'm at work. All right. Ori, can you show her the pic of the flat horizon from inside the Baumgartner's pod? Ah, that's a good one, Caroline. I don't have that one. Sorry, I didn't see that, but I don't have it anyway. Ha, kicking ass, huh? Thank you. And it wouldn't be possible without you, Caroline AZFE chick. You know that because, well, I'm in your house right now doing this. Joel B, good morning. What a great way to start my first day back to work. How you doing, Joel? Much love. All right. Okay, guys. I know I should probably learn to read the chat from the top to the bottom instead of from the bottom to the top, because that must screw with everybody's head. No laws against orbiting drunk. Nope. Not yet. You know, with Space Force and all coming out, I'm sure there'll be regulations in the stratosphere in no time. Got to get those tax revenue dollars. All right, so let's do it again. Every time I just briefly look at my screen with the swirly shit and I look somewhere else, it gets all crazy. Maybe this is driving you guys nuts. Let's put it back on this. All right, let's get chat roulette up. I need a little something. I need a little oomph. Let me get some oomph. All right, 1 second. Chat roulette. Badoosh, badoo, badoo, badoop. All right. Let me start off with just the regular Starman background. All right. You guys ready for this? Let's do it. Chatroulette.com. Nope, nope, nope. That's the wrong one. That is not chat roulette. That's chat something else. Here we go. Oh, what? An error? No, tell me chat roulette's not down right now. No! Chat roulette is offline. No! This is what I'm getting. The 403 error. The request could not be satisfied. Bad request. What the hell does that even mean? Ah. Come on, chat roulette. It's not happening. There is another one. It's called Omegle. I don't like going to Omegle because it's even more perverted than chat roulette ever was. Ugh. All right, guys. This is improvisation. I'm improvising here. Omegle, Omegle, blah, blah, blah. Talk to strangers. You don't need an app to use Omegle. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. What do I want to talk about? Add my interests? College student chat? Interesting. Okay, I'm just going to click the video button because it says it's the unmoderated version. All right, here we go. Now, it's going to be a little bit difficult to show. It's not going to look as clean as what we normally do, okay? Because I don't have a scene set up for Omegle. I just have a scene set up for chat roulette, all right? So bear with me here. Ooh. All right. How's it going? I get the same reactions. Hey. Hey, do you have audio? I can't hear you. Where are you going? Why can't I hear you? Okay. Hey, how's it going? Nope, not happening. Skip, skip, bitty, skip, skip, skip. I don't hear any actual... Oh, there's some audio. Okay, so at least the sound does work. That's good. That's what I wanted to know. All right. And we just have to wait until we have a chatter. Ah, what was that? I don't know if that was a dude with boobs or a chick with really tiny ones. Do this, please. Oh, yeah, that's fun. How do I skip? How do I skip? I can't show my boobs. I'm in a onesie. Okay. Woo, that's always good to hear. There's a company I do voiceover work for, and they just told me they have a couple more scripts in the works. I just made $100 doing 2 scripts that really took me about 45 minutes to do. Voiceovers are something else, man. That's easy freaking money. Easy money. I'm just getting skipped hard. The hell is this? Why would you broadcast that in any capacity? How's it going? It's like chat roulette, but shittier. This is why I don't do Omegle. And so far, it's been only guys. Well, I don't know. I couldn't tell if that last person was a chick with her shirt off or just a girly-looking Asian dude with a no shirt. I really couldn't tell. It didn't stick around long enough for me to decipher properly. But I gotta say, these guys skip me faster than the people on chat roulette. I mean, I must have went through 50 cams already. There we go. Well, he was jerking and skipped. That's a dark camera with crappy audio. And skipped. Here's another one. And already skipped. Hey, how's it going? Skipped already. Hey, how's it going? Skipped already. It's pretty fast. Are you all looking for boobs, you sick bastards? I'm just gonna fuck with him at this point. Dude's in a tie on Omegle? Hey, finally. Boobs. Skipped. So I guess if you sit here long enough, you'll find some boobs. That was definitely boobs. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna need the magnifying glass now at this point. Looking for wangs in all the wrong places. Nope. R2-D2. Well, that's an interesting anomaly. It will make my eyeball look bigger, but it won't make R2-D2's foot look bigger. That's cool. Of course it won't, but it's still cool. What's up? Stop, don't skip. I want to blow your mind. That little pea brain you have up there between your eyes, under your hair stuff. That thing. Wow. Yes. Where's your audio? I can't hear you. Impressive. Thank you. I try. Where's your audio? It's like it's muted. Oh, there you go. How's it going?
It's going well. You just decided you would impersonate the Starman?
Yeah, something like that. But it's a little bit more than just impersonating the Starman.
You're also impersonating. I mean, you're a Death Star in the back.
I'm also impersonating Jack Skellington.
Why? Why? That looks more like Sans than it does Skellington.
All right. Well, then what about this? Do I have to just be completely anonymous for you?
I think that's just the height of insecurity, but go for it.
I call it art.
This is very very low frame rate art, may I say.
I am giving a low frame rate?
Yeah, it's pretty low frame rate. It
Not
looks like maybe 10 per second.
Oh, well,
I mean,
actually,
no, the background, the Death Star animation.
oh, it's just going really slow. It's really slow. So,
Anyway,
would
I'm
you
gonna
like?
leave you to it because
Wait,
I've got some work to do. So
wait, hold on. I want to tell you one thing before you go. Okay.
Cool.
First of all, The Earth is not a ball spinning in outer space. It's actually flat, motionless.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Do you care to indulge this conversation, or do you have work to do?
I think it'll be a waste of my time, but I'd just like to say there can't be 70,000 engineers, mathematicians, and physicists around the world who prop up maybe probably an entire industry of engineering advancement, which is, funded by universities, which is funded by government. There
Ooh.
can't be a massive conspiracy behind that because
It's just like
everybody knew it was a
Santa
waste of our
Claus,
time.
man. All of it is just like Santa Claus. We have been fooled ever since we were little kids into thinking that it
This
was
is
all
called
real.
delusion.
You
There
know.
is no chance in hell. We are not. Okay,
Okay,
let's take the example.
let me
Let's
test
take
your.
a thought experiment.
Go ahead. I'll let you
Hold on,
speak.
hold
I'll
on,
let you speak. Go ahead.
hold on. Let's take a thought experiment, okay? So if an alien would come along and he would see a billion different planets, and he was to observe that they do have these X properties, one of them perhaps being gravitational, and one of them indulging him to think that there is a mass that this has, and this mass creates a force. That means that this matter is organized in a spherical structure, because matter is in the center, comprises the planet, and acts towards the center. So we have this alien that's going around all these planets, and then he comes around one that is still the same from the outside. Okay, and then he realizes that there are actually people on this planet, but the people believe that it's flat. Do you think he's going to believe that, or do you think that he's perhaps going to say, based on empirical evidence, this might be an outlier, but it's very improbable that this is the case? This is called a weak inductive argument. Okay, and unfortunately, because it's a weak inductive argument, it's uncogent, which means it's very unlikely that it's the case that this Earth is flat. Okay. Very probable, maybe, not 1%, maybe, or even smaller. We might be deluded, but I don't think it's the case.
All right. Can I talk?
You have 30 seconds.
So aliens, ET, right? Do you know what ET is?
No, it's fiction character. I'm talking about extraterrestrial.
Right. What does terrestrial mean, sir?
Terrestrial means home. Extraterrestrial means not home.
Terrestrial means land. Extraterrestrial means extra land, which means that those ETs or just aliens are beings from extra land.
I'm not saying it's ET.
It doesn't really matter, but I just wanted to say those beings could be they're named ET extraterrestrials because because terrestrial means land and ET is extra land. Those are beings from land that we don't have access to, in my humble opinion. And there's reasons why we don't have access to it. It's called the Antarctic Treaty. Did you know that there's over 50 countries in the world that have all signed an agreement that no civilians from any part of this Earth can explore Antarctica and beyond? Did you know that? Like, we just can't. They'll kill us, and they have. There's stories of it.
Well, you're saying there's a treaty that's been signed, which means that people can't explore past the Antarctic or a certain part of the Antarctic. Is that right?
Yes. And do you know why? Because they don't want us to screw around with the fresh fish population in the area.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, why? How is this relevant at all to your argument?
Well, because I believe, and this is where you're definitely gonna want to skip me, but I don't think Earth is a ball. I think it's flat, and I think our border is Antarctica, the same border we cannot explore. And there's a lot of supporting facts that will kind of point to the fact that we're a non-rotating, motionless, flat Earth, with Antarctica being a sort of border, and there's definitely that treaty in place. And people have died. Jarl Anderhoy is a guy that you can look up. Jarl Anderhoy and his crew went missing trying to explore Antarctica with all the proper permits. What I'm trying to say is we have been lied to about the very shape of the Earth, but we have to tackle other things it sounds ludicrous that I just come out right at the gate saying that, but I only had 30 seconds. So if you skip me, at least you know that
I don't think you
Earth
have
is
30
flat.
seconds. That's quite lenient. I really do have only like 40 minutes to do an assignment now, but I will perhaps give you some empirical evidence.
Oh my goodness. What you got?
Obviously, you like watching YouTube, so I'll give you something that's understandable. Um,
Quickly, you got 30 seconds.
Give me one moment.
While you're doing that,
You-
I'm going to pull up a picture of photoshopped clouds.
Okay, well, you can do that. I've just linked you this. Okay, you're gonna have to copy and paste that and watch it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna provide any more evidence because I don't have a solid grounding on this in this area, and I don't know too much about it because I find it quite irrelevant, especially to my field of study.
Oh my God!
So
what is your
I'll
field
leave
of
you to it.
study?
You can.
Wait, what's your field of
You
study?
I study economics, finance, mathematics, and quantitative finance.
Well, you're freaking studying money and finances. How can you tell me you have any sort of credibility to tell me anything about cosmology, the shape of the Earth, and orbital mechanics, etc., physics?
I studied physics in high school and physics in college.
All right.
So
Cool.
I understand that through Newtonian and Cartesian mechanics, that there is very strong likelihood that there is a force that acts on this Earth called gravity. It's very unlikely that this gravity acts on a flat plane. It's more likely that it acts in a spherical fashion.
Let me ask you a really easy question. Where did the theory of gravity come from? Do you remember the name of the guy that it was
Newton.
all derived from? Newton?
Newtonian mechanics.
No, we're talking about what makes mass attract mass. What experiment proved that back in the day? Do you know?
I'm going to leave you to it because you probably don't have a grounding in physics, okay? Bye.
It's called the Cavendish experiment, and you failed. And he skipped me because he couldn't handle it. It was epic. He skipped me. What? He couldn't tell me the Cavendish experiment right there. He got a little bit intellectually cowardly. It's a little intellectual cowardice. I'm not afraid, bro. I got the answers. You can't run from the truth, bro. You saw how uppity and snooty that guy was? I loved it. Oh, you got 30 seconds. Oh, no, I didn't, because you gave me, like, two extra minutes while you stumbled around to not find whatever the hell you were going to find for me. Fail. I love it. Let's see what else we can find. Omegle is skipping away until we find the next person. Let me read the chat real quick. Let me pause it real quick. I want to see what you guys said about that shit. No, what a retard, says Bling. He's going to take you to a NASA page, LOL. What he got for empirical evidence? Space photos? Well, he didn't. He stumbled around. He says, look, let me find it for you. And I already pulled up my shit. And he was still trying to fumble around with his excuse. That was great. Ask him if balloon is anti-gravity device. That would have been a good one. Is he for Austrian economics? I don't know, but he thought he could tell us what we need to know because he was an economics major, right? Get off your high horse, bro. Okay. What was it about the dancing girl? I missed that. I was trying to read that. Oh, where'd it go? I just missed the comment. I wanted to see. Oh, you need the dancing girl in the background. Oh, all right. Should I get the model in the car? Okay. Zelda, come out the trunk. Come on, babe. There you go. Just don't knock over my beer again. I don't like when you knock over my beer. Okay. Here we go. Thanks, Flat Earth Vegans. I'm just gonna keep on going. That dude made himself look like a total ass. I was loving every second of it. And I let him talk. he wasn't getting anywhere. Oh, look at that. Omegle is still going, so we didn't even waste any time. I was still skipped over and over and over. Hey, what's up, guy? Oh, didn't want any part of this. Look at my lovely space bubbles and shit popping up. I wonder if chat roulette's working yet. Oh, it's working. Chat roulette's working. All right, screw you, Omegle. Suck balls. Chat roulette, how you doing? All right, let's go back down. Okay, here we go. Chat roulette. I'm gonna hit start. Smile for the chat roulette cam. All right, here we go.
What the fuck?
That's what they all say.
This is pretty funny. Is this a green screen?
Fuck no, man. I'm in my damn Tesla car riding through the Milky Way fucking galaxy with space balls and a fucking model touching her crotch. Yes, it's a green screen, sir.
That's fucking dope. Thank you for that.
I would like to ask you some very personal questions. No, I'm just kidding. I would like to ask you some important questions, though. You want to indulge?
Well, your green screen's just so good, I'll answer your questions.
Oh, that is awesome. Now, here we go. You will get very sleepy. No, I'm just kidding. Question number 1.
What up?
Do you believe that we, as Americans, went to the moon in the 1960s?
I question it. I'll put it that way.
Good. Good.
I don't completely put it off, but I do think that there's a chance that it didn't happen.
So you're skeptical.
Yeah.
Question number 2, briefly. Will you say hi to my YouTube audience right now? I'm streaming live.
What up, YouTube?
Hold on, I gotta show you on camera. Hold on. There you go. Gonna give everybody a wave. All right. So.
How many subscribers or followers do you have?
2,600.
Oh shit. Okay.
Not bad. Now this, my niche is a very difficult niche to gain subs with. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of subs.
A conspiracy page?
Am I what?
A conspiracy page?
Yes, I'm a conspiracy page.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, so it's a little bit harder for me to get subs than just, I don't know, YouTube and random crap. So
all right, let's talk about an interesting conspiracy then.
Awesome. I just had a wonderful conversation with 2 other people, and I'm hoping that you take the cake. And I see that you have a good head on your shoulders. You're already a little skeptical. I want to know, what the hell is that noise?
It's not my side, I don't think.
It's like clickety 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 click shit. I don't know what that is.
I think it might be your mic.
It's such a crazy sound.
Every time you speak, it comes on.
I know it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Maybe this is just the frickin' government listening in. Whatever.
Probably.
All right. Jesus Christ, we're going to have to make this a little short because that's driving me nuts. So, oh shit. He skipped me. Or maybe the government skipped us. That was freaky. I had to switch scenes because I don't know if I'm going to get a massive wang or not. But I don't think he skipped us. I think something's fucking with us right now. That microphone sound, that was weird. And then we got disconnected. Ernest, is that your name? Is your name Ernest? He looked like a dumbass, so I messed with him. Hey, how's it going? Shit. Okay. Switching it up. Oh, wait. No, here we go. Oh, this will just be weird as hell. I'm just in my living room. In my superhero costume. Don't mind me. I'm waiting for more guys to get on the cam. Hey, how's it going? Nope, failed. Hey. How's it going? Skipped. I wish you guys could see what I see. It's so ridiculous. Like how many guys are just sitting here with their shirts off or like with their camera like straight up to their face and just, I don't know, waiting for their dream girl to show them boobs. I don't even know. Like, do they get away with this? Hey! Damn it. I was hoping that guy could... It was an Asian guy, and I was going to try to get him to say the Horishi show. That's always a goal. What a fancy kitchen you have there. There you are.
Yeah.
What's up?
Good. Alles gut.
Ah,
Super.
Dublin. I'm from America.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Wie geht's?
What?
Wie geht's?
What is that?
Wie geht es dir?
I don't know what you're saying.
German.
I'm American.
America. America.
Yeah. Hey, question. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you think that the Earth is round or flat?
Yes.
It's flat, right? Earth is flat. Did you know that? Mm-hmm.
USA.
We've been lied to. They told us it was a ball Earth. It's not a ball Earth. It's a flat Earth. It is. It really is. Just letting you know. Oh my God. What? Look at that face. Look at that face. That's the face of, I have no idea what this guy's talking about. Dude, this is just too much of a language barrier. I couldn't do that. Oh, God.
Oh, comment c'est stylé.
Whoa.
Ça ressemble à un youtubeur brésilien, on est tombé dessus. Ouais, ça fait.
Wow, what's going on? What's going on, guys?
Attends, je suis dans mon stream. T'as pas vu?
What's up?
Mais les locaux de futur. Mais les locaux de futur.
T'as vu, j'ai le mot, moi, un peu.
Where are you from?
C'est ça le bâtard. Il m'a dit, je sais, viens sur son stream. Viens, il va dire, oh putain, négro, nique ta mère.
Allah Akbar! Sorry. That's probably the most racist thing I've ever done on my show. I couldn't figure out what my scene change was. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the Starman. Alright, here we go. Allah Akbar! One more. One more. Hey, how's it going? Shit. I know I should make highlights. I really do. I need to make Hey, what you jerking on over there? Hold on, I can't see it. I need a little bit more lube. Oh. Oh. You skipped me. What a shame. I'd say you. Jeez, that dude had like huge nipples. I've never seen it. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, I can't. Let me get a better look at it. What is that? Oh my god. Hold on. No, fuck that. I'm just gonna cut it off. That's useless. That dude like held it up for the camera for me too. That is ridiculously disgusting. Ahmed, is that you? I'm gonna skip him before he answers that question. No, no. At least he had the common decency to not be showing his wang, but he was definitely jiggling sheets. Yo! Not happening.
No. Skal de bare gøre lige så ked?
What's up?
What the fuck?
Gosh, if I had a penny for each time I heard that tonight.
Tonight? Is it night?
Oh, actually, no. I guess it is 8 in the morning for me.
Oh. Ah.
I've been up all night.
Oh, oh, me too.
Oh, yeah? What have you been doing?
Nothing much, no.
So you got... Oh, look, they skipped. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm cursed. They were in the middle of talking, but then they skipped me. It was just two random chicks just chilling. I was going to flat smack the shit out of them. See, the girls actually, most of the time, they want to talk, unless they're already naked. But I don't know why I'm getting skipped right away, like, immediately. It's like either a bad connection or, I'm telling you, the government's tapped into me right now. And they're just screwing with me right now. Because that's twice already that somebody was talking to me and then they just skipped me. Dude, the shit that I see on these cams is so freaky. Yo, how's it going? Oh my goodness. I just pulled apart my magnifying glass. Look, he's trying to find me. He doesn't know what tab I'm on right now. Here I am. There you go. Are you having trouble figuring out how to skip me? You got 2 monitors. You don't know where the hell my voice is coming from, huh? Oh my God. Oh, look. Oh my, I could see your brain thinking really hard. You're trying to find what the hell tab is this voice coming from? I finally found it. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How did you do that?
I have a bunch of fairies and underpants gnomes that help me do this. Hey.
So great.
Well, that was pretty good. That was a pretty. I practiced that too.
Ooh.
But here's something you can't do. Ready? Check this out. All right, check it out. One hand. Yeah, can you do that? Yeah, try to do a stupid human trick with me. I'm gonna win that shit. I could even do it with my neck. I can't do it with earphones. Yeah. So, question. Can I ask you a question? Can I can I show you to my YouTube audience to say hi? You want to say hi to my people I'm streaming to?
Okay.
All right, here he goes. There he is. Hey, do your thing again. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Awesome. So, fucker, he skipped me. God, what a cunt bag. I'm done. I give up. I'm not gonna get anywhere with this tonight. I think we just, you know, we have done the best we can. But, you know, for those of you who don't know, yeah, I can fart with one arm, and it sounds pretty fucking awesome. But anyway, I'm done. This was fun. I could take a good highlight. The very beginning of this would be a good highlight. I'm gonna say hi to everybody in the chat before I'm done. What are you guys doing? It's 8 in the morning. It's 24 people watching me right now. Don't you guys have, like, work to do and shit? I don't know. What he got for empirical evidence? No, I already read that. Hey, Mackenzie's in the house. How's it going? We need to flat smack any way we can, says Flat Earth Vegans. Yes, indeed. Flat Earth Friends says, slave to the lower urges. Ooh, lower urges. I don't know about that. Lower urges. Hey, Flat Earth Friends, enjoy your wrench. Let's see. I know. Classy stuff, Hori. Yeah. Good stuff, Hori. Woke up to this. Hey, man. Thanks, Magician for Truth. I try, bro. I try. But I'm pretty much done. This was a good one. 1 hour and 46 minutes. Much, much longer than I expected. I had a really crappy night on Overwatch, so I just wanted to come on and I kind of just I didn't really want to live stream it. I just wanted to go offline and flat smack a little bit to put a smile back on my face. But I guess I drank enough beers to do a live stream for you guys, and I'm gonna be doing this more often because I feel like I need to. I set up a Patreon, and my Patreon is turning out pretty good. If you guys want to support stuff like this more often, if you want me to do this more often, this is what you need to do. Check out the link that I have. For just $1 a month, for just $1 a month, that's $12 a year. If you say subscribed, $1 a month, you can support this. Me changing the world, flat smacking people randomly. Sometimes it works, sometimes I just see boobs and wang. But I try. So, thank you, Bling. And thanks to Flat Earth Vegans, who became a recent supporter. Thank you so much, you guys. But anyway, it's as little as $1 a month, and you can support this kind of stuff for Flat Earth truth spreading. There's also a $3 a month donation and a $5 a month donation on there. Or you can make a custom pledge if you just want to go balls out and make sure that I never end up at a soul-sucking job. Choice is yours. Excuse me real quick. Screw you, bro. Yeah, so anyway, they always egg the car. I can't let that happen. I just cleaned the Tesla and wiped it with a baby diaper. Yeah. So that's it, guys. If you want to support what I do, you got the link there in the YouTube chat. I'm also going to pop it in the Facebook chat, and I'm going to take my happy ass to bed. Just clean. I'm not tired, though. With a baby diaper. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm not actually tired. That's the problem right now. But I can't just sit here and drink. Like I'm already into like a 7-pack, and it's 8 in the morning. I gotta go to bed. Like, come on. So anyway, guys, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yes, soul-sucking jobs definitely kill the pineal gland. Most likely. I don't want to do it, man. I'd rather be homeless than work like 40 hours a week. I don't care. 30 hours a week is too much for me. I mean, I applaud everybody for doing what they have to frickin' do, but I'd rather die and not be here. Sorry. So, but I'm trying my best, you know. I'm trying my best to I don't know, live. But anyway, guys, much love. Love the energy, Hori. I love you guys too. It was so nice meeting y'all, Flat Earth Vegans. So nice meeting y'all. Bling, same with you. I always... What the hell is that? Ooh, we have a phone call. Unknown numbers. I love this.
The Fraud Prevention Department at Wells Fargo Bank. Calling for Inez G. Miranda. Press 1 to continue in English. Para continuar en español, oprima dos.
I will take a fraud phone call live.
Thank you. We need to verify some recent activity on your Wells Fargo card.
Oh.
If this is Inez, press 1. If not, press 5. Thank you. For the protection and security of your account, we first need to confirm your identity. If you are not the named account holder, please hang up now. Please key in the 5-digit zip code for your billing address.
Oh, shit.
The zip code you entered does not match our records. Please try again.
Okay.
Please key in. We're sorry, but the zip code you entered still does not correspond with our records.
No shit.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available customer service advisor.
Yes!
The call may be monitored or recorded.
Gosh, let's flat smack the Wells Fargo Bank. Woohoo, this is fun.
Welcome to Wells Fargo Bank. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Welcome to Wells Fargo. This is Keith with Fraud Detection. This call may be monitored or recorded. Have your name, please.
Yeah, how you doing? My name is Jacob Smith. I got a phone call.
May I have your card number, please?
You want my card number? Do you want my debit card number, or what card number are you looking for?
Yes, the debit card number.
Okay, ready? Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, you ready to type it in?
Yes.
Okay, it's 6287 8372. Ready? 3362. Hello?
Say 33 what?
3385 7774 8474 again.
That's way too many numbers. What kind of card do you have?
It says Flat Earth University? Is that the right card?
This is Wells Fargo. I'm not sure.
Let me try again. I have Flat Reality Earth Explorers. Is that the card that you're looking for?
May I have your phone numbers?
My phone number? 870-279-4754. No? Is it not in your system?
No, that number didn't come up.
Jesus Christ, in a handbasket. Every time I call you guys, you can't get my information right.
Can you give that card number one more time?
Yeah. 6277 8474 7774 2034. While you're pulling that up, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you think we went to the moon in the 1960s?
No. But that number did not come up.
Oh my God, every time I do this, you guys have so much trouble finding my number.
Do you bank with Wells Fargo?
Yes?
Okay. I'm not getting anything.
I got a call from you guys. You guys were telling me that I had some fraud on my account. So here I am at 8:20 in the morning, taking time away from my morning poop to talk to you.
Well, once finish that, and then just give us a call back.
Well, I haven't started yet, so I have time. But I want to, you know, so you say you didn't think we went to the moon. Why not?
I can't really discuss that because, you know what I'm saying, I'm at work.
Oh, come on. You get paid hourly. You can indulge the conversation. You're getting paid by the hour. I get it.
Not to talk about that, though.
Well, you know, what if I told you the Earth was flat and not a ball? Would you give that any thought? Would you want to talk about that?
More than likely, no. If it doesn't have anything to do with Wells Fargo.
I understand the call is a recorded call, but this is very pertinent to my Wells Fargo fraud. Because, see, I pay tax.
I don't even know if you have a Wells Fargo account because I can't find it.
Well, see, do you pay taxes?
Yes.
Okay, so do I. And our tax money goes to NASA at the tune of $56 million a day, and they're giving us fake pictures of Earth. Did you know that, sir?
I heard.
Yes. It's a very important thing. It affects me, you, and your children.
Do you have another card?
Yes. Let me get it. Let me try this one. You ready?
Yep.
It's 6275. This is a MasterCard now. You got to put in MasterCard if you're going to pull this one up, okay? Ready? You ready?
Yep.
All right.
Yep, we don't need to.
Thank you. 6275 7582 1144 8724.
Let's see. Nope, still nothing.
You know, did you know that we have so many Photoshop pictures of Earth that it's unbelievable?
I believe it. Whenever you figure out your card situation, just give us a call back. Thank you for banking with Wells Fargo. Have a great day.
Oh, it's so upsetting to hear that we just couldn't indulge in this wonderful conversation together. But I do implore you for sticking the line just long enough for me to get my jollies.
No problem.
Thank you, sir. Woo! And my job is done. Thank you, Wells Fargo Fraud Department. All right, guys. I gotta go. You know, I should do a segment of just me going down the frickin' phone book and making phone calls, like Flat Earth phone book flatsmacking. Phone book flatsmacking. What do you think about that, guys? How would that even end up? Phone book flatsmacking. All right, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. Jen Brown's in Facebook. I'm dying. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Hi, Shazza Pearl. Hi, Alex Michael. What's up, Alex? Conspiracy Music Guru is dying in the chat, too. We just got a random phone call right when I was going to end my stream from a Wells Fargo Fraud Department. I just had a little fun. Anyway, that's what I'm here to do, guys. I hate to go because there's so many of y'all watching, but I gotta end it, man. I gotta, you know, gotta leave you wanting more. No, man, I gotta go to bed. It's 8 in the morning. I drank too many beers. Gotta go. But I'll be back. I'm probably going to be back tonight. So much love, everybody. Have fun. I hope you have a good day. I know a lot of you guys are just getting ready to start your day. So have a great one. And I'll see you again. And again, if everybody likes what I do, I'm going to pop it one more time in the chat, my Patreon and the Facebook. So for $1 a month, you can get this a hell of a lot more often than we've been getting it. So much love. Take care, everybody. I'm here to wake people up. Who's with me? Much love. Good night.